The hierarchy of power in Leafs leadership has been shifted. John Tavares giving the C to Auston Matthews. I made a video not too long ago about how I really liked this decision, but I did read the comments of that video. I've taken some time to reflect on exactly if this is the right move, and I might be doubling back on what I said. Yes, I agree that Auston Matthews' game has improved. I do feel he has been more aggressive. He is in the Selke conversation. He's hitting more. He's blocking shots more. I like that he's improving. He scored 69 goals. Nice. Last season, but there is one thing that I forgot, and it's this precious stat, that the Maple Leafs are far better when Matthews is not on the ice. And the playoffs being months ago, I tend to forget that during the playoffs against the Bruins, the Leafs were actually playing much more cohesive, much more of a team game when Matthews was injured, which actually prompted me to say to my friends that are Leafs fans, maybe Matthews should be the one to go. All this talk about Marner, but it seems like that they're playing better without Auston. Hot take, I know, but again, the data doesn't lie. After the Leafs inevitably lost to the Boston Bruins in the first round, John Tavares said that they were right there. That the Leafs were right there. And correct me if I'm wrong, at the end of the year presser, Shanahan might have mocked that. I don't remember. I remember it being mentioned, but I don't think that Shanahan agreed with that, because Riley was like, no, we're not right there. We're not in it. There's still so much to be done, which again, I feel bad for Morgan Riley. He's been here this entire time. But again, I understand franchise players. I think also too, there's a little bit of, John Tavares has 1 year left in his deal. He wants to stay in Toronto, but we can't just keep him as captain and have him on the third or fourth line down the road if he wants to continue here. There has to be some give and take. JT, if you want to stay here as a Leaf, you can't be the captain. We'll give you an A, but you can't be the captain anymore. At first, I was all in on the decision, but looking back, I can kind of see what some people were saying. And those reports that John Tavares was heavily involved in the decision and that, what's John gonna do? Management probably called him up and was like, hey, look, this is what we're planning on doing. Tavares doesn't seem to be very confrontational. He was probably just like, yeah, okay. So that means nothing to me. Him being heavily involved in the process was probably like a phone call going, JT, we're doing this, and him just going, all right.